What will happen to your mama and daddy after they have grown old?
You know, things have really changed a lot in these modern days. And as moms and daddies grow old, it seems like they kind of get in the way. They raise a big family, then they're left alone, sent off somewhere to live in an old folks' home. Oh, they'd like to be with their children, but they don't want to impose. For you might have to wash out some of their faded old clothes. Yes, they've nursed you, and they raised you until you were grown. But that's the thanks they get for all of this. A place in an old folks' home. Do you remember the many nights they sat beside your bed, and Mom would place a cool cloth to your hot, feverish head? And she'd say, "Now don't you worry. It'll be all right, dear. For your mama and your daddy, we're going to be sitting right here." While they'd sit there through the long night, and then when daylight came, Mom and Dad would go on with their hard day's work, and you'd never hear them complain. They nursed you because they loved you. Well, you were their very own. And now, I can't understand how you leave them out there, living in an old folks' home. Oh, you have a beautiful place to live in, and you're driving a brand new car. Mom and Dad would sure enjoy those comforts you enjoy living there where you are. Still, you live there in splendor, just like a king on a throne. And they're left somewhere neglected by you, living in an old folks' home. Well, you have a nice room right there at the head of the stairs, and a big, soft bed, and there's no one sleeping there. You have a big yard out back, all full of pretty flowers. Why don't you bring them back from that old folks' home so their last hours will be happy hours?
What will happen to your mama and daddy after